Hey guys, this is SharpZ, and did it again. I found out that first off, I didn't know this, but Disney made a movie based off the Haunted Mansion, and second, they made a T-rated survival horror game based on that. So, without further ado, I need to plug my controller in first, so we can actually get into this. I just forgot something. I was setting up. I'm like, okay, I think we're good to go live, and then boop. That should do it. That should do it. Enter. New game. Yeah. Um. Never played it before, so normal. I actually rode the ride as a kid, and I was scared.
I have often drawn inspiration for the more
I've not seen the movie either,
from my own
so don't ask me any questions on
as
the
a young
plot.
man living in
I
Louisiana
I'm a
after the Civil War.
big
Oh,
Winnie the Pooh lore guy,
story of his
but I know nothing of
away.
Disney's Haunted Mansion movie that apparently exists.
I have not dared tell before now. In October of 1879, Zeke was unmarried and ever the dreamer.
Is his name Zeke?
Years spent in orphanages had taught him nothing if not self.
We're skipping. I don't care about the cutscenes. I just want to play my survival horror game. I think that painting's directly from the castle. Before you ask, yes, I am playing completely in the dark.
I hope he's feeling better.
Yep, that's
The light
directly from the
switch
ride.
is over there. Use the activate button on the switch.
Yes, I want to light the room up in my survival horror game. Thank you very much. Ew, it's so spoopy.
Uh-oh! Fight off these evil spirits with a rapid shot by pressing the fire button. To attack a specific enemy, hold
Down
down
the lock-on button. Zelda's gonna sue you. Okay. You know, I didn't even need to lock down. I'm kind of just spamming it. Can I grab the... If I... Yeah, the camera controls are probably the... Yeah, no, what am I supposed to do? 15 spirits needed. Oh, bravery. It's not health, it's bravery. Oh, yes. Okay, 15. E. I press B to turn on the lights.
Ah, there we go.
Yes, who would want the lights off in their nightmare mansion? I could be playing Luigi's Mansion, but no. Honestly, this does feel like a Luigi's Mansion ripoff. Okay, so as the I can do like a quick zoom in. There's 15 souls. Ooh. You know, I don't see anything else. Is there any... I don't even see a run button. There's not a run button. Why isn't there a run button? You know, this game does not terrify me at all. This is like Luigi's Mansion levels of horror. Why did this
With
get...
the lights on, find shriveled souls by searching on.
Okay. Am I supposed to just let these out? Ooh, the music's okay. Fortune card. Ooh. Yay. Why does this exist? Like, this is like the Winnie the Pooh thing. But at least the Winnie the Pooh thing, I understood what was going on. Okay, so I can jump. Supposed to shoot it? What? What? Funny story, my AC just turned on and that gave me more chills than this game has yet. Wait, can I just, let me see one thing. Is my, did I forget to bind that key? Controllers, configure. Why? How does the Z button? Okay, the triggers. Okay. Oh, hooray for reticles that will not lock onto things. I don't even see a way to advance. You know, we're redoing this because I don't know what just happened. The game's not acting right.
As a lifelong
Okay, you know, shut up. Let me play the game. Is it gonna be one of those where I have to like read everything to
The lights.
light switch over with B?
Uh-oh. Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, no, that's only if you get hurt.
With a light.
Wait, B and then oh.
To pull more than one.
You know, I don't this is Luigi's Mansion. It's just a worse version of Luigi's Mansion. I love Luigi's Mansion. That's why I'm saying that. Like, what a strange thing for Disney of all companies to rip off, though. Like, you feel like if they would rip off anything, it would be like, Sunshine with Lilo and Stitch or something like that. But no, it's Luigi's Mansion with the haunted mansion. You know, 8 plus 7 is...
This is
Is that the fastest way to travel in this game? Soul collector, lock camera, wait, look camera, fire, lock on, jump, activate. Oh, I can, there's a hint button. Okay, did I not I could have sworn that I did the D-pad at least. Okay, configure. You know, the D-pad's configured. I don't know what this game wants from me, but the D-pad's configured. You know, this game, it's just a mess. And it's not the worst thing I've played. But, I mean, granted, I've played some pretty bad stuff, so... Okay. Just this pause music just completely ruins the game. Fire, lock on, look camera, start pause. There's nothing assigned to the Z button. Move. Here, let's go back over here and maybe... You know, it's not even good. Like, the music is okay. The music gives me good atmosphere. Until this. Do I have to look up a walkthrough? Do I have to look up a walkthrough? Yeah. You know, the full game has a 3-hour runtime. Wait, so oh, it's what? How was I supposed to know that was something? Do do do. Wait, I just realized that's the exact same song. Are there any more? Oh, I got a death certificate. That's just great. And then I'm a
That's it.
Oh no, he's coming. I should have listened to the madam. But it's too late now. Much too late for all of us.
okay, lady. Get away 15, we can get through the door. There's just ghosts standing around. Here's the thing, I don't think this game understands. So, ghosts can be scary. I've played Fatal Frame. In that game, ghosts are terrifying. In this game, no. Like, was that Maleficent? Is that what that's supposed to be? Was that Maleficent? I feel like my career is just gonna turn into playing, like, C-tier Disney games. Not like the good stuff, but the this exists, question mark.
As we travel
Through each room, yada. Okay, I get you, lady. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
when the easy way you cannot climb.
Ugh. Yep, we're... Yep. Yep. Why am I doing this? Okay, so... there's something up with this clock.
Ah,
Oh, it saves. How many do we need? 30? So there's 15 more in this room. The one thing I don't like is the face over in the corner. $170? Crooked path. This one I just heard something. This is rated T. Why is this rated T? Okay, so we can't get over there.
when the easy way you
You
cannot.
climb. A crooked path could save you time. Okay. Wonder, is there any? Nope. You know what game is underrated? Is it a crooked path? Great Hall, there's no spirits left in there. You know, I can't see a... Okay, yeah, no. What am I supposed to do? Wait, a crooked path. Okay, yeah, I get it. Is there any painting? That one right there. Straighten it out. Guess we broke the harpsichord. Death number 1. Is that my final stream of Death Reverse? You know, this is like ripping off Luigi's Mansion and...
This strange device looks like a...
Okay, somebody to activate it later. 525. How many collectibles are in this darn game? Nope. Nothing over there. 50 spirits, so... If this is the main hub... Yep. Someone left bats in their house. This isn't even spooky. Like, I could probably make this game... I could probably play something much scarier and still be fine. Oh, we fixed everything. Okay. It has these weird... Oh, it's tank controls. That's why it felt so off. Let's try it now. Okay. Can it, Disney? Yeah, that has to be searchable right there. Yeah, it's weird because it's like not like Luigi's Mansion where it's a combination of combat and capturing each ghost. Here you're just straight up murdering any ghost that isn't like useful. Can you really murder a ghost though? Is it just like... Wait, I wonder... You know, any immersion I have is ruined by the pause screen. I just want to keep going until we at least get, Is that Goofy?
Guess it's too late.
Sounds like Goofy.
It's like I've died, and I'm looking down on everything from way
It's like Goofy and Tigger's weird love child. Oh. Guess what we're going through. Yeah, we're... Like, legitimately, why is this rated T? This is like E10 plus at worst.
If you wanna.
No, that's the optimal way to play this game. You just kind of hold both buttons, and then you spam your triggers like crazy. Who's this game kidding? I've played enough horror games that I know this piano's gonna try to kill me somehow.
To reach the heights, you'll need a hand.
For applause for strong. Oh. Is this... Okay. It's giving me flashbacks to, is it Mega Man that had something like that? Snake blocks, that's what it is. I hate those things in Mario Maker and just any Mario game they're in. No! Are you kidding me? This is infuriating. Because I know we probably have to go over the books to get up there. What time is it? It's like, you know, I want to stop around, because we're at least going to try to beat this to get the last piece of that page. I'm not even going to address the fact that he just had an aneurysm. The fact that there's these like weird... So when he jumps... I don't know how to describe it really, but it just feels like you jump and then you land. But not in like a natural, oh you jump, you land. But it feels like the landing is like this weird part of the jump animation that they just added on. Like, it doesn't feel like I should be jumping in this game. Is probably the less said about this, the better. Because it's not like the... Is it a substitute for Luigi's Mansion, even? No. Because the thing is, Luigi's Mansion's not even scary. And has a lower rating than this. But still, there's more atmosphere. That's like the main thing that I think people love about Luigi's Mansion is the atmosphere. I mean, granted, the new one, if you're asking me what my favorite one is, are you kidding me? Yeah, I know it. I had to play that, and then I had to go over here. Wait a minute. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Guess what? More combat, ladies and gentlemen. No, oh. Let's see. Oh, so I'm pretty sure I had to get up there. And then, yep. God, I am so lucky I never bought this as a kid. Before you ask, yes, I grew up on like the tail end of the GameCube's lifespan. So I played a decent amount of GameCube games as a kid. Mostly, Melee and a little bit of the Metroid series. I would say my favorite Metroid Prime is weird, because most people are like, oh, my favorite's 1 or my favorite's 2. For me, it's always been 3. I don't know why. It just has this appeal to it where it's like nobody else really likes it as much as the other 2, but I would say 3 is like the one that I can go back to over like any of the other ones. Granted, Super Metroid's my favorite of the franchise, though. Are you serious? How does this work? I'm not even, like, scared of anything. Okay, the scariest thing is that looked like a body that was hanging. And I was more so like, so... Watch. Are you serious? You know, I'm like, I'm not dying. I'm gonna just grab my card. And then... You have to just strike up the... Oh God, please no. Like, you think that somebody would have said our controls don't work well with platforming, don't put a platforming segment in, but no, they just couldn't help themselves. This would be like if Resident Evil 2 just had a section, and it's not even like an escape segment, because if this was in it, thank God. Okay, so I just had to kind of... Are you serious? Is this part of the game? Do I have to... I have to go on that thin segment of books. I hate this. I really hate this. Because it's like, you can't really escape the books. Okay. There is another card right there, so I'll grab that in just a minute. Oh, we got the Mumbo doll. It looks like the guy from Banjo-Kazooie. There's none in there. Honestly, I feel like it's probably gonna be those little... Yep. Wait, what? There's none in there? Huh. Well, that's odd. Yeah, no. We have... How many do we have to catch in here? Thing is, when a game feels more like... Okay, so I hated that book segment. I just hate this game. I feel like I've never played a survival horror game where not only is the atmosphere terrible, but the gameplay is as well. And I mean, I kind of expected that, because it did have the Disney label on it. So I'm like, yeah, they're not going to go all out. I'm playing this for a joke, and the joke always ends up being on me because it's not fun. It's more so like a mix of frustration, disappointment, because no matter how bad I expect these to be, they somehow end up worse. There has to be at least one person who had this as a kid. There's going to be like the speedrun community is just gonna come after me and be like, oh, this is a speedrunning masterpiece. You know what else is considered great in speedruns? Sonic 06. I don't think there's a single person.
Years have...
Okay, we get it. What? You can't be serious. I have a deck of 8. Oh, the death certificates are for certain ghosts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so for those of you who are unaware, there's actually kind of a story behind the original ride, I think. Like, the scarier thing about the ride is the stories behind it, where it's like, oh, this person actually hung themselves on the ride. Because most of those are actually true. But this game, the scariest thing about this game is the controls. Before you ask, the only way you can tell if something has something in it is it kind of pulsates. And none of these are doing that. I have 35. Like 15 left in this room, or... It's just gonna close. Watch, they're gonna try to pull the cheap thing off if I turn around. Oh no, it doesn't. You know, I was about to say... Yeah, no, there goes the door. You could have at least done something with that. Like, it's, I think one of my... One of the mechanics in horror games that I find interesting if used well is locking doors. Believe it or not, because it's like it's a slow and arduous process. Some of my favorite RPG Maker games use that, where they like, oh, you need to lock the door. But this game, no, you don't even. Is it the paintings? She's not even giving me hints. Oh, found it. Yep. How much do you want to bet that Disney doesn't even care that this exists? Like, they're just like, oh, I hope nobody finds the copy that we keep in the Disney vault. It's just that one section of the vault where all there is like flies and the dead bodies of all the Disney Channel stars that we never see again. You know the ones. Wait, did I see something? No, it's not that chair. You know, I thought this would be like laughably bad. It's just boring. Like, did he just say run catch me? There appears to be like one in... Oh, is it just switching around where it is? Yeah, I think I just saw something pulsating back here. Nope. Because it's like, I still don't see anything. You absolute buffoon. I see and therefore feel nothing. Watch, I'm just trying to beat this last one before you ask. I just really... I couldn't care less about this game. I just want to have the dignity of saying that we at least got one page. This game is not good. This game is, garbage. Like, I forced myself to play these, and, like, how much scarier would it be if that closed behind you? Like, at random? Not like killing you, but just kind of closed, like... That's one thing I always try to do is, like, doors closing is terrifying. Because for example, if I was walking around my house and I just heard a door close and nobody was home, That would be more terrifying than hearing a door open, because a door open means someone's coming in. A door closing means somebody's already in. But yeah, no. I don't see a single thing that could possibly be the... Should I just start... Okay, I think the only thing that might... is I think the only place that I haven't checked for something. No, the chair right there is fine. You know, there's no place where the... Unless, is there some kind of beacon in the corner here? It wouldn't surprise me if they hid everything behind like one beacon in the middle of nowhere that I'm supposed to find. That feels like a this game move. Back to the guide. I really don't see a single thing going on out of the ordinary. The only thing that might possibly catch me off guard is oh. Wait, didn't we already?
Yeah.
You know, it's not there. Can we just save? Because honestly, I'm just done at this point. I just can't do this anymore.